morning, everyone. To start, I'd like to thank staff for the extra thought and effort that went into providing a safe environment for our recent meeting. Council was able to conduct Tuesday's council meeting in our council chambers with sanitization and physical distancing measures in effect. At council, we reconsidered a resolution made on May 26th with respect to limiting campground registration at Williamson Lake Park and Campground to BC residents only. The previous decision would negatively impact a local business operating the campground. So to support them, we have chosen to welcome out-of-province guests. City staff and the park operators have established protocols to encourage physical distancing through increased space between the sites, limitation of the number of campers in the campground, and heightened cleaning schedules. In our development services, we had a number of items on the agenda, including a zoning bylaw text amendment that would allow for a cafe in the comprehensive development zone CD6, which affects only one property located at 1300 Douglas Street, the Alchemy Yoga Studio. In addition, council reviewed and approved a development permit for form and character for a warehouse building at the Mount Begbie Brewery site, as well as a development permit for form and character for the construction of a commercial building at 260 Highway 23 North. I'm very pleased to see development continue in our community during these unsettled times. Get ready to see more amazing artwork in our downtown alleys with Phase 2 of the Art Alleries project. The project does not have any impact on the city's financial plan and brings local artwork to the downtown core for residents and visitors to enjoy. Council approved installation of a copper stainless steel piece entitled A Simple Joy by local artist Kyle Thornley, and this will be placed at the Roxy Theatre. Photographic images printed on powder-coated aluminum panels entitled A Friend of a Friend by local photographer Bruno Long will be installed on the Revelstoke Dental Center building. And Canadian Pacific, a pop art style stained glass triptych of a historic Selkirk steam engine, will be installed in the windows of the Revelstoke Credit Union. And this is by another local artist, Kelly Hutchison. Please note that these will be issued and placed upon issuance of the required approvals and permits. The Community Economic Development Team, in conjunction with the Tourist Initiatives Committee, reviewed and redistributed Revelstoke Municipal Initiative funds previously approved for the Revelstoke Development Strategy in an effort to provide local support to meet current community needs as a result of COVID-19. More great ideas are coming out of the Recovery Task Force to support and aid our local businesses. During their meeting last week, members evaluated public engagement to make recommendations on street pilot projects. The task force recommended a phased approach to support Revelstoke's historic and vibrant downtown economy, including Phase 1, which means communicating and promoting options for retail businesses and restaurants to increase capacity and maintain physical distancing recommendations. And Phase 2, a pilot project for parklets, which will allow businesses to utilize street spaces to develop seating, waiting, and/or display areas. Just a reminder about Recycle BC scheduled changes for your residential recycling curbside pickup and collection starting on July 1st, 2020. Recycle BC will be distributing blue bins, yellow bags, and recycling guides beginning on June 15th. Check our website for updated schedules and for more information. Remember, as of July 1st, blue recycling bags will not be picked up. As areas of our community open and get busier, it is so very important for our community members and visitors to continue diligence in physical distancing and proper hygiene, especially in high traffic areas such as our green spaces, our playgrounds, the skate park, and the splash park. On another note, we have some significant engineering projects underway, and I've also been asked to remind area residents to keep out of construction areas. While taking a shortcut to town through the roundabout site or cutting through the Lower Town construction area to get to the splash pad might save 5 minutes, please consider the potential consequences and put your safety and the safety of the workers first. Don't forget that payment options for property taxes now include online banking. In person at City Hall, mail a check or drop one off in our new secure drop box outside of City Hall. Pay by September 2nd, 2020 to avoid penalties. Your homeowner's grant can now be claimed online. Visit the I'd like to section of our website and then choose Claim the Provincial Homeowner Grant or email ehog, E-H-O-G, @revelstoke.ca with a copy or photo of your completed grant application. Canada Day will look a little different this year due to COVID-19. While Revelstoke won't have any organized events this year, I encourage you to get out, enjoy the community, or enjoy online celebrations complete with music, dance, comedy, and virtual fireworks. You can also visit at canada.ca for free downloadable celebration kits that include Canada-themed crafts, games, recipes, outdoor activities, and so much more. My wife and I plan to break out at the barbecue or order in from one of the Revelstoke's amazing restaurants to join the rest of the community in the Front Yard Feast. Find out more details on Vibrant Revelstoke Facebook page. As Premier Horgan announced yesterday, the province is slowly opening to Phase 3 of BC's Restart Plan. With this has come an opportunity to welcome guests from neighboring provinces. Our Provincial Health Officer, Dr. Bonnie Henry, has given us these guidelines. Travel safely and respectfully, and be mindful of where you go and what you do. Respect your neighbors and the communities that you visit. We must maintain our foundational elements: physical distancing, clean hands, and masks when we're not able to physically distance. To those who travel to visit us, be mindful of what BC residents have done together. Bring your travel manners, and when you arrive here in Revelstoke, please follow the Revy rules that welcome you as well as guide you in ways to keep yourself and our residents COVID-free. To those in our community who are planning to travel, please follow the Provincial Health Officer's 4 foundational rules. Keep doing what you've been doing to keep yourself clean. Be respectful with your travel and plan ahead, and make sure communities are ready to welcome you, as well as stay vigilant. All the best for a great week ahead, and remember to be kind and considerate to each other.